Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm Ron Nicoletti. It is Wednesday afternoon. We've got 10 races to look at. Our track announcer, Pete Aiella, will have all the track and weather conditions you need.
10 races on the program here in South Florida today. We had to come off the turf, however. Lots of rain on Monday and Tuesday and into the morning hours on Wednesday's card. So we're off the turf, but the main track is fast, and it was fast all day long. First of the day over the main track at a mile and a 16th. This race off the turf. Starter allowance optional claiming horses in for $50,000. Scratch 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Jose Ortiz rides the 7 Land Tiz. Leonel Reyes on the 8 Hogan's Holiday. Favorites were 5 Lucky Long and 11 Breaking Bread. Racing at Gulfstream. Lucky Long, one of the first to break the line. Far outside, Breaking Bread has to go on the offensive early. Also, Magali into the top flight. They're lining across the course here. Saving ground is Drop Dead Red under Castellano to race second last, and the trailer is Lantiz. Around the first turn they go. Paco Lopez intent on getting to the front with Magali, and she gives him the lead now. 3 parts better than the racing second, Breaking Bread. Tucked in third is Lucky Long, followed fourth by One Breath at a Time. Drop Dead Red won't settle. She's fourth, and the red and blue Silks now in the 2 path to try to calm down. 2.5 clear of Hogan's Holiday, and the trailer is Lantiz. 24 seconds for the opening quarter. Down the backstretch they go. Advantage to Magali. In front to length and a quarter. Breaking Bread second. Lucky Long third. Back to fourth, and in the 2 path is One Breath at a Time. Back to the inside goes Drop Dead Red. She has settled a bit now. She's racing in fifth and 3 lengths off the lead. Hogan's Holiday gets started while 4 wide under Leonel Reyes, and Lantiz has been last throughout through a 49 1/2 mile. Inside half a mile to go to the first finish line. It's Magali making the pace. Magali leads. 3 wide, One Breath at a Time in the 2 path, Breaking Bread. Lucky Long hasn't played her cards yet. She's down toward the inside, racing ahead of Drop Dead Red, who's trying to quicken up, and the trailer still is Lantiz, and we have a new leader. Breaking Bread now goes to tackle Magali up front. It's Breaking Bread to take a neck lead. Magali tries to counterpunch second into the clear. Lucky Long has been drafting a long way, and she's on the attack now after 3 quarters. And 1:14 3, they turn for home. Lucky Long up and on the outside of Breaking Bread. These two kick on. Breaking Bread on the inside. Lucky Long on the outside, shoulder to shoulder. Breaking Bread has a narrow lead. Lucky Long on the outside tries her one more time. Breaking Bread, Lucky Long, these two, Breaking Bread. Breaking Bread and Luis Saez turn them away. Lucky Long second and 1:45 4. Favorites run 1-2 to start the afternoon with number 11, Breaking Bread, turning away the challenge of Lucky Long under jockey Luis Saez for trainer Jorge Navarro and owners Glenn Ellis and Imaginary Stables. 5 Lucky Long gave it a good run but had to settle for second. Move to the second race and the start of the early pick 4. Today's second race is at 6 furlongs over the main track. Claimers in for a price tag of $25,000. Paco Lopez on the 3 Mertz. Favorites were 4 Midnight Miracle and 7 Stronger Cat. And they're off. Stronger Cat a step slower than the others, and she's last a good early 5 or 6 lengths. Good start for Mertz down toward the inside. Nonsense moves to challenge. Alyssa's Secret away in the top flight. The gray Miss Harry's in the 2 path 4th. 3 wide 5th is Midnight Miracle ahead of Leilani. And Stronger Cat's going to have to do it from last, and she doesn't appear interested early. She's about 7 or 8 lengths off the lead of Mertz. Mertz passes the half-mile mark in front 3 parts of a length. Nonsense is second. Alyssa's Secret is at the inside third. Racing in 4th is Midnight Miracle. Leilani is a 3 wide 5th. Miss Harry backs away and still waiting for a run from Stronger Cat. She's still last of the 7 with less than 3/8 of a mile to go. 23 1 for the opening quarter speed. On the outside, Nonsense toward the rail, Mertz. Now Midnight Miracle's the one who's not really kicking on with it. She's now backpedaled to 5th. Moving into the clear is Alyssa's Secret, then Leilani. Stronger Cat has been no factor at all, and they turn for home. Mertz on the inside, on the outside, and Nonsense into the clear. Alyssa's Secret down the center. She's coming on from 3rd. Leilani is now 4th with Miss Harry. Final 16th of a mile. Nonsense and Luis Saez driven out to take the lead. On the outside, and Alyssa's Secret, but Nonsense will win it at 13 1. Alyssa's Secret up second. Mertz was third and 1:12 2. Upset winner in the second race. It's number 5, Nonsense, dismissed by the public, but home a winner, giving Luis Saez a riding double on the program, the early double, as Big Bang Racing's Nonsense wins for trainer Armando de la Cerda. 1, Alyssa's Secret was second. 3, Mertz ran third. Time for a commercial timeout. When we come back, the rest of the Wednesday card. Don't go away.
The best chance for success begins with a solid foundation. At Hart Acre Farm, early personal one-on-one care starts the journey to becoming a champion. Bred to leading stallions, our mares represent the highest standards. Hart Acre Farm's signature in the breeding industry. Based in Ocala, Florida, breeder and owner Amy Tarrant has inspired excellence throughout her entire career. In your quest for success, start with Hart Acre Farm, breeding the champions of tomorrow.
Back now for race number 3 on the program. 1 mile over the main track. Starter allowance optional claiming event. Price tag here was $10,000. Rider change on 6. Grace's Drama. Make it Paco Lopez. Favorites were 2, Amaluna, and 3, Radiant Rhythm. From the center, Treat Her Like Star gets the first call and goes looking for the lead. Grace's Drama has speed. Radiant Rhythm not far away. Back at the outside. That's Our Way to Escape, taken in hand to be 4th. Down inside, Miss Contessa, and at the back is Amaluna. Out of the chute and onto the main course, clicking down to 2-1. Radiant Rhythm has the lead. Treat Her Like Star is there second. On the outside, Grace's Drama third. Miss Contessa runs into a pocket 4th, a length in front of Our Way to Escape, and the trailer is Amaluna. 24-2 for the opening quarter speed, and that's 1 Miss Contessa who's being taken out of the race. Number 1, Miss Contessa, has been pulled up. With the advantage, it's Radiant Rhythm, 3 parts of a length over Treat Her Like Star in second. Third is Grace's Drama. 4th is Amaluna. And then 5th is Our Way to Escape, inside half a mile away. 48-1 for the opening half mile as they round the far turn. Radiant Rhythm held together up front. She has the lead, 3 parts of a length. Treat Her Like Star on the outside's been pressing the issue second. Third up the outside is Grace's Drama. 4th at the inside is Amaluna. Our Way to Escape has never been a factor as they run to the top of the stretch. With the advantage, it's still a Radiant Rhythm by neck. Treat Her Like Star tries to get on terms. Grace's Drama, 3 wide and charging Amaluna at a 1 pace from 4th after 3 quarters in 1:13.3. There goes Grace's Drama. And Grace's Drama and Paco Lopez set sail for the money. They're 3 on top. Treat Her Like Star is up into second. Amaluna's going to challenge for that spot, then Radiant Rhythm, but it's all about Grace's Drama. She's geared down and 5 on top. Amaluna's second, Treat Her Like Star third, Radiant Rhythm finish 4th. Number 4, Treat Her Like Star ran a great race in defeat, but the victory goes to number 6, Grace's Drama. Under jockey Paco Lopez, she proved the class hike was no problem. She remains in razor-sharp form for Scooter Dickey and owners Margot Scott and Scooter Dickey. We move to the 4th race, a 5.5 furlong claiming event. Price tag here, $6,250. Scratch number 8, Garden City Gambler. A field of 7. The favorite was the 7, Lisa Mila. And they're off. Missing the start completely was at the back of the field, Perfect State. It was a great start for the big favorite, and Lisa Mila is away to the lead and moves off to a 2-length margin over second running Tybash. Down at the inside, Glotanasa. After blowing the start, Mitchell puts Perfect State into play 3 wide while 4th, ahead of Trini Pleasure, then Little Neck, an Unrivaled Soul. They move around the far turn at the 3 furlong point. At 3-5, the favorite's on top. Lisa Mila by 2. Glotanasa is there second. The opening quarter was completely reasonable, 24 seconds flat. Very much a opening quarter to the favorite of the leader as Lisa Mila has the lead. Glotanasa now is going to go on the move. So here's the matchup. Can Glotanasa get on terms with Lisa Mila? Quarter of a mile left to go. Glotanasa makes his blitz to the top, and she now has taken the lead. Lisa Mila called on, but Glotanasa's got the jump, and now she has a clear lead. Lisa Mila can do nothing about it. Well clear of Trini Pleasure, who's back to third, but inside the final furlong, it will be the second choice to get it done. It's all about Glotanasa and Leonel Reyes. They run up the score to win by 4. Second, Lisa Mila. Third is Little Neck. 4th is Trini Pleasure in 105-3. Going into today's 4th race, you had a feeling this was a 2-horse contest, and how it would play out tactically was all you need to figure out. Leonel Reyes got Glotanasa into the race and made a big move on Lisa Mila. That's exactly what he needed to do to get the victory, and that's exactly what he did. Glotanasa, the winner, as the second choice. Luis Duco owned, trained, and bred the daughter of exclusive quality, who was claimed today. Let's go to the 5th race and start the Rainbow 6 off the turf at 5 furlongs on the main track. Allowance optional claiming runners. Scratch the 1, 5, and 8. Runner change on 9. Violent Times to John Velasquez. And Violent Times was the betting favorite. And they're off. Toward the rail, that's It's First Appeal who gets the first call. Far outside, Violent Times is moving to challenge. Speed Star and Narsdale won't be far away. In between horses, Little Dipper and Odd Remark is at the inside. Last of all, as Narsdale comes on to take the lead. Narsdale and Castellano by ahead, Violent Times right up on the outside second. These two sprint, and they've opened well on the First Appeal third. Up the outside and fourth is Speed Star. Then Little Dipper, who's held up, and the trailer is Odd Remark. They move past the 5/16. Violent Times at 7-5 is now moved to a clear advantage. Narsdale tries to re-rally well second, well clear of third running Speed Star. Odd Remark is at the rail. 22-2 for the opening quarter speed. There's a quarter of a mile left to go. Violent Times has the lead. Narsdale coming back for a bit more under Castellano. Well, in a bit tight inside that final furlong. It's still Violent Times with the lead. Narsdale is second. Odd Remark is third, and that's the way they'll finish. Violent Times is in front. Second, Narsdale. Third, Odd Remark. Fourth was First Appeal in 58 flat.
Violent Times gets the job done on a popular note to start the Rainbow Six. John Velasquez with the pickup ride on this Daughter of Violence for Thoroughbred Acquisition Group and trainer Ralph Nix. 7, Narsdale on the comeback try ran well to be second ahead of the 4, Odd Remark, who ran third. Time for a commercial timeout. When we come back, the late pick 5. Don't go away.
And Go Zipper is pulling away. Go Zipper blows them away with an eye-opening performance. Awesome again has won. Go Zipper kicking clear. Judy the Beauty.
Back now for race number 6 on the program. 6 furlongs over the main track. Claimers which have not won 2 in for $30,000. Scratch the 1 and 8. Miguel Vasquez on the 7. Say It Ain't So. Off-time favorites included the 6, Florida Cotton, and the 2, Morocco.
And they're off. Level beginning. Big favorite Florida Cotton is pushing the pedal to the metal to get a clear advantage and leads a length and a half over Cowboy Bob and Vinny Van Gogh second and third. Outside, and Say It Ain't So is now fourth ahead of Macho T. And Morocco is last of all as they chase the speed of Florida Cotton. Florida Cotton and Luis Saez with the lead of a length and a quarter. Cowboy Bob second, Say It Ain't So third. The 3-year-old Vinny Van Gogh back to fourth. A gap of a length and a half to Morocco, who's out of last. And now at the back is Macho T. 22-4 for the opening quarter speed, and that's the favorite on top. The leader is Florida Cotton, a length and a half. 4 wide, Morocco is now all the way up into second. Back to third, Say It Ain't So. Then Cowboy Bob, who's driven fourth. Back at the inside, Vinny Van Gogh. The trailer is Macho T, and there's a quarter of a mile left to go. Saez lets out a notch on the leader, and Florida Cotton maintains control. Morocco gonna try him again on the outside second. Vinny Van Gogh third. 3/16 to go. Florida Cotton now asked to sprint. Morocco on the outside is second, well clear of the others. It's Florida Cotton on top 2. Morocco second. Florida Cotton has the lead. It's a 3-5 winner. It's Florida Cotton in front. Morocco second. Vinny Van Gogh third. Say It Ain't So fourth. And Cowboy Bob and Macho T.
Favorites run 1-2 to start your late pick 5 as number 6, Florida Cotton, proves too much for the 6th race competition. Going gate to wire under Luis Saez, giving Luis a riding triple today. Trained by Robert Falcone Jr. for Final Turn Racing Stable, it's Florida Cotton, your race 6 winner. Let's go to the 7th race and kick off the late pick 4. Today's 7th race was off the turf. It was on the main track at a distance of 7 furlongs. Rating claimers in for $16,000. Scratch the 3, 7, and 9. Jose Ortiz rides the 10, Michigan Miss. The off-time favorites included the 2, Sonoma Storm, and the 8, Uncommon Factor.
And they're off. Uncommon Factor did it again. She blew the start at least 8 or 9. Enough and then some were ridden for the early lead. Sonoma Storm has speed. Moving out the rail, that's Dylan's Kitty. She'll be third in the early stages from Michigan Miss out of there fourth. Then back to the inside. Twitch again goes by Rushia Mora. Uncommon Factor has caught up to the field, but now she's on heels under Paco Lopez. And 4 to the trailer, Aurora Nation. Down the backstretch they go. Speed duel up top. Sonoma Storm toward the inside. Enough and then some to the outside. They're 2.5 clear of Dylan's Kitty third. Fourth, Michigan Miss. Fifth, while wide, is Uncommon Factor. Then back to Twitch again, who's 3 better than Rushia Mora. And trailing is Aurora Nation. The opening quarter was just 23-3 as they round the far turn. Enough and then some on the outside. Sonoma Storm toward the rail. Here comes Uncommon Factor, a seemingly impossible task after her start, but she's all the way up within a neck of the lead. Back to fourth and Michigan Miss, then Dylan's Kitty set down by Mitchell toward the rail. Back to sixth and Rushia Moore with Twitch again and a quarter of a mile left to go. Sonoma Storm has the lead. Up and on the outside, Uncommon Factor's within a neck now. Second, back to third and Dylan's Kitty. 3/16 to go. Sonoma Storm still works with the advantage. On the outside, an Uncommon Factor. She's actually run phenomenal to get into second, but she's not going to get to Sonoma Storm, and nobody else is either. Sonoma Storm under Luis Saez for his fourth of the day for Norm Cassie to win by 5. Second, Uncommon Factor. Third was Michigan Miss, then Dylan's Kitty and Rushia Moore.
Number 8, Uncommon Factor, is definitely her own worst enemy. She blows the start horribly again today, but she ran well in defeat. But defeated she was by Sonoma Storm under jockey Luis Saez, giving him his 4th winner of the afternoon. This one for New Direction Racing and trainer Norm Cassie. Again, it was 8, Uncommon Factor second ahead of the 10, Michigan Miss, who ran third. 8th race of the afternoon brings out Claimers racing 6.5 furlongs in for a price tag of $12,500. Scratch number 5, Get 'em Up Scout, a field of 8. The favorite was the 9, Scam.
And they're off. From the outside, Ella's My Love gets the first call. Scam is interested early and rushing between horses. Wildcat's Legacy. Wildcat's Legacy goes at it with Scam. Scam's going to take the lead. Back to fourth in Color Me Pom Pom, then Emperor John and Chirping out wide. One Fine Ride is at the inside, and trailing the field is Baba Toby. They make their way down the backstretch, and the favorite Scam gets clear to lead a length and a quarter. Wildcat's Legacy is second. Ella's My Love on the outside third. Tucked in fourth is Color Me Pom Pom, 2.5 lengths off the pace setter with Emperor John between horses. Chirping is 3 wide. 2 back to One Fine Ride. Baba Toby is last of all as they swing around the far turn. 3 furlongs left to race, and Scam maintains control. 3 wide. Ella's My Love is within a neck of the lead now. Second, Wildcat's Legacy dropping back third. Up to fourth is Emperor John with Color Me Pom Pom next. Chirping not getting underway, nor is Baba Toby with a quarter of a mile left to go. Here's the challenge for Scam. It comes from Ella's My Love, who's up on the outside to put a neck on top. 3/16 to go. Ella's My Love set down for the drive and now moves away by 2.5. All in second is Scam. Loose and charging is Color Me Pom Pom, then Baba Toby, but at the 16th pole, it's Ella's My Love. Here's 5 for Luis Saez. Ella's My Love by 3 in the end. Scam was second. Color Me Pom Pom third. Closer fourth. One Fine Rider, Baba Toby in 117 flat.
Jockey Luis Saez is just in the zone right now. He gets victory number 5 of the afternoon aboard Flying P Stables' Ella's My Love in today's 8th race. Jorge Navarro did the training of the son of Pool Play, who was a 3-1 winner. 9 Scam was game, but only second best to Ella's My Love. Time for a commercial timeout. Still to come, the League Daily Double. Don't go away.
Whether you're at home or at the track, have a stake in the race when you bet with Expressbet. Sign up for an Expressbet online betting account and receive up to a $500 sign-up bonus.
Back now for race number 9 on the program, a 6-furlong starter allowance event. Price tag here, $50,000. Scratch number 6, Simon Barr Sinister. John Velasquez on the 1, Royal Squeeze. Off-time favorites included the 2, Star Wancho, and the 3, Wildwood Dancer.
And they're off. The favorite, Wildwood Dancer, away quickly, up to challenge the Gipper. Between horses, Dupree is offensive-minded. At the rail, Royal Squeeze. Outsprinted is Star Wancho, and left behind last, Millionaire Runner. So the big favorite's going to have challenges on both sides, but backing off is Dupree. So in front is Royal Squeeze. Royal Squeeze and Johnny V with a length advantage. Wildwood Dancer is second. Dupree is third. On the inside and Star Wancho ahead better than the Gipper, and still far back to Millionaire Runner. 22-2 for the opening quarter speed, less than 3 furlongs to go. Johnny V and Royal Squeeze with the lead. Irad Ortiz Jr. and Wildwood Dancer draw up alongside second. Dupree is a driven third. The Gipper fourth, back at the inside and Star Wancho, and nothing from Millionaire Runner. Quarter of a mile left to go, and Irad Ortiz Jr. asked Wildwood Dancer to go get Royal Squeeze, and that's exactly what he did. Royal Squeeze is right back at him, however. 2 better than Dupree, third, 3/16 to go. Wildwood Dancer has the lead, but Royal Squeeze is back for more! And Royal Squeeze now puts his neck in front again. Dupree down the center. Royal Squeeze with the lead. Wildwood Dancer is back to second, and that's where he'll finish as Royal Squeeze with a game run to win it. Wildwood Dancer second, Dupree third, and 1:10-2.
Number 1, Royal Squeeze, is the beneficiary of an excellent ride from jockey John Velasquez. He knew exactly what he had underneath him, and Royal Squeeze gave it to him and gave him the victory here today. Trainer Elizabeth Dobles and Imaginary Stables. Imaginary gets their second winner of the afternoon, as well as Glenn Ellis, who owns the son of Wildcat Air. To the 10th and final race off the turf on the main track at 5 furlongs. Claimers in for a price tag of $16,000. Scratch the 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 12, 13, and 14. Jose Bautista rides the 10, Summer Frock. Favorites were 1, Passionate Emotion, and 11, Delanaga.
And runners away. The Ohio Invader Christmas Dinner wins the break, but Delanaga has the best first gear. She moves to the advantage. Passionate Emotion will challenge from the inside, and Christmas Dinner backs off to be third. Racing ahead of Summer Frock with My Cantata, and at the back is Copper Fox. Around the far turn they go. The 2 favorites hook up. Passionate Emotion on the inside. Delanaga's on the outside. They're inside 3 furlongs from home and working well clear of the others as Copper Fox rallies at the inside. Back to fourth in Christmas Dinner, then Summer Frock and My Cantata, and there's a quarter of a mile left to get. On the outside, it's Delanaga. Toward the rail, Passionate Emotion. They've been at each other for over a quarter of a mile, and they work 3 clear of Copper Fox. 3/16 to go. Delanaga's on the outside. Passionate Emotion on the rail. Here's a late run from Christmas Dinner, final 16th of a mile, and Delanaga now has a clear advantage. Passionate Emotion did everything she could, but she could not stay with Delanaga, your 10th race winner. Passionate Emotion second, Christmas Dinner third, Copper Fox, then My Cantata and Summer Frog.
Trainer Monty Brinsley had to be pretty darn happy when he found out that we were moving this race to the main track, as his daughter of Adios Charlie just won on the main track, beating many of these same horses. So the result was exactly the same. Delanaga got the job done, 6-5 the price today, however. Monty Brinsley and Sherry Matlock with Pedro Monterrey Jr. on board for the winning ride. A formful exacted with 1, Passionate Emotion second. Long shot 2, Christmas Dinner. A dirt horse who was coming in from Ohio ran home for third. Rainbow Six carry over more than $1,970,000.
And that wraps up Wednesday's card. We're right back here on Thursday with another 10-race card. See if that Rainbow Six continues to grow. Started the day, $1.9 million. We'll see what's happening. Good night and good luck.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.